Hey folks, we are here with a stream from Battlefront 2 Starfighter Assault, pretending it's Squadron. As we are discussing in our previous video about the differences, until we get our hands on the real game, let's warm things up with what we have. Battlefront 2 is a little more than 3 years old, and the game is freely available to PS Plus subscribers this month. The release of the game was a bit shaky, but DICE has released ample number of updates since then, and it's a whole different game today. For those of you who are PS Plus subscribers and still don't own a copy of the game on your hard drive, download the free copy and try it today. Sadly, most updates were focused on other modes of the game. Although I equally enjoyed it, I won't lie, nothing beats Starfighter Assault. As a matter of fact, I bought this game 3 years back to play Starfighter Assault. I think it could have worked wonders for EA if they had added a few more maps and a little more variation to this game mode. But what they did is they completely ignored this game mode and went on with other modes like Conquest and Galactic Assault. Regardless, I still love this, and it's an excellent way for warming up until we get our hands on Squadrons this October. Today in this stream, I've tried playing first person sitting inside the cockpit, and it's a pretty different experience, I must tell you. I rarely play first person on this kind of game. Imagining this in VR is popping my head wide open. I'm no expert in this game, but I love flying around shooting the Empire down. I'd love to see how we can customize the ships and use them in multiplayer mode in Squadron. The graphics would be slightly different from what we have today in this game. The Starfighter Assault on Battlefront 2 resembles the dogfight mode of Squadron. In fact, to be more accurate, the Hero Starfighter Assault on Battlefront 2, which is a 4 vs 4 Starfighter deathmatch with hero ships, is closer to what we can expect to see in a dogfight. It's going to be pretty interesting, but a few NPC ships flying around wouldn't hurt the aesthetic. As for the fleet battle, it's going to have stages with 5 vs 5, a number of NPC ships, and capital ships. That's what I'm really looking forward to be honest. A full-fledged space conflict. Also, I hope they can work on the speed of some ships. Fighters are way too slow in this game. Although I never liked playing as a fighter, I'm more of an interceptor guy. Taking down other ships is my thing. Yeah, missed one. Oh, that was a close one. Damn, I'm dead. Okay, I think I have enough battle points. I can try out a hero ship. I'll try Luke Skywalker then. Yeah, let's go with Luke Skywalker. But I've never been great with hero ships, I know.
One cruiser down, one to go.
It doesn't hurt to give it a try, right? As for hero ships, Luke Skywalker has the most balanced ship of all. At least I feel that way. The R2 ability, R2 can heal the entire ship in a matter of few seconds. And the missile ability, I think it's called Obi-Wan's guidance or something like that. That locks in very fast and you can take down a ship pretty quick. But again, the speed is pretty low, and when you're trying to maneuver out of your opponent's radar, there's very less chance that you can actually come out of it. If like 2 or 3 ships are after you, they can take you down pretty quick. So it has never been my thing. I'd rather take an interceptor ship and solo through the entire thing.
Damage report, R2.
And one more problem with hero ships. Your opponents love to take you down. They get a good chunk of points, and they hate hero ships around because hero ships can deal the maximum damage. So if you're out and if they can see you, if they can spot you, if you're having a hero ship, they'll first try to take you down. There are good chances that they will as well, unless you're an expert in it. I'm not, I know. I'd rather go back to my regular interceptor. Also for Star Wars Squadrons, there hasn't been any announcement of hero ships. And it's not very likely that we have many, because it's taking place in such an era where we don't have many heroes and villains. I know Luke is there, but Darth Vader is gone. So the entire conflict rests upon the remnants of the Empire and the rebels, who have been victorious very recently, and they are pretty powerful considering that Death Star 2 is gone. So I don't see how we'll have a lot of heroes and villains in this era. And chances are we won't see many in this game, because there has not been any announcement, and we haven't seen any hero or villain in the trailers that we have been given. But that is for the best, if you ask me. I mean, having hero ships and villain ships around and giving them overpowered ships doesn't feel like a level ground. I mean, they can take you down in a few shots. So what's the point of upgrading a ship? What's the point of walking through this game and getting upgrades for your ship when you can get shot down in 1 or 2 shots? It makes no sense. It's best if we don't have any hero or villain ships. It's best if we can upgrade our own ship and make it match our own style and play this game. Although I know a lot of you might want a few hero or villain ships, considering what we had in Battlefront 2 and how we had played through using the battle points which we earned through the game. A lot of you may not agree with me in this point, but this is my personal opinion. Okay, it's better to have not to have any hero or villain ships. Ooh, a head-on conflict. Let's take this guy down, shall we? Yeah, gotcha. That felt great. Playing as an interceptor is great, except for the part where you get shot down in a few shots. Few laser shots and you're down. That doesn't feel right. But you're getting the extra speed with this, so I guess it's a good trade-off. In Squadron, I'm hoping the support ships will play a vital role in your squadron, considering they can heal your ships. Having one in your group is essential. It's like having a healer. I have played other games where people love to go complete DPS and then the entire squad is wiped out. It's always best to have tanks and healers in your team. So I'm guessing it'll be very interesting.
Watch out! Doesn't matter who shot them. It only matters who walked away.
I really can't wait to get my hands on the game, really. Oh, gotcha. This was a close one. Gotta stay alive now. But this match is going to be a very close one. I don't think we can win this. Because the numbers are pretty low and we still have to bring the shields down 24%. That's quite high. And people like me who are playing interceptors, you're not contributing at all, except we're taking down the fighters of the enemy. We aren't contributing in taking down the shield. So I guess that should be our focus at the moment if we want to win. I don't think we can, but still. Should have chosen a bomber in the last round. Wrong call.
My ship's shaking itself apart!
That's a close one. Damn, I lost it. Oh crap. And there we go. The game's up. And we lost. But it was fun. Oh, I topped our sheets, even though we are on the losing side.
We've lost too many. We'll retreat to fight another day.
That was a good game and a good warm-up for our upcoming game. I don't know. I still can't wait. It's, I think, This is June, so still 3-4 months to go. Okay guys, that's it for today. May the force be with you.